Huh? Hello and welcome to Robbie's Lobby Hobby of Gaming, where I will be playing Bravely Default 2. I think usually when it says like land ahoy, that's pretty much it. It's done with this expedition. Throwing stick. Yeah, let's alert the whole entire castle, Robbie.
You are about to witness my true power.
Come and get it! You rang?
Prepare to meet your maker.
Right, let's see. What's got nothing?
Did he just call him a wussy?
You are about to witness my true power.
Come and get it!
Imperial Dagger Mage?
Still standing.
Prepare to meet your maker.
You rang? There's more where that came from.
I already have an Artemis bow. Come on, game. You're falling behind. Oh, you're new. Come here.
All right then.
Whoa.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Come and get it!
You are about to witness my true power.
Hearted warriors now, eh?
Oh. Orc Lord.
Prepare to meet your maker. Another foe vanquished.
And get it!
How are you a human?
You are about to witness my true power.
You know, I wonder if
On
it's...
our way.
I wonder if it has to do with like the DNA of the human and pig. For those who are probably wondering why I said that, it's because human DNA and pig DNA are extremely similar, because if you ever need like a heart transplant or something else, they usually come from a pig. Or another human being. Usually. That's a big bow. Courage ring. Does it make me more courageous? Does it take away my courage? So yeah, I'm actually getting used to the fact that monsters are, you know, on the world map now, because it's, you know, at this point I've already got some of their data. I don't want to fight anymore, so yay! Can't carry anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No point in return my butt. Let's do this.
Adam!
Princess Gloria.
I have come to take back the wind crystal.
I don't know who the voice actor for Adam is, but
To be
they
used
should
to
have
further your
picked
own
somebody
selfish
different.
ends. It is an object of sacred power.
My own selfish ends? What do you know of what I mean to do with it? I would use it to unite the world, to establish a lasting peace for all through strong leadership. Do you consider that selfish? And I will achieve that end. You may stand quietly by and watch me do so, or you may die. Wait! What the heck's going on?
No!
Come on, everyone!
Hmm? Let me guess, it's a flying contraption? Yep. That thing took off way too fast.
How does a whole building just take off like that? I'm struggling to get my head around it myself. All that shaking must have been us breaking free of the ground.
They're using the power of the wind crystal.
Well, whatever's going on, there's no turning back now.
Indeed not. We must compose ourselves and prepare to push on.
It's time to end this. Well, when you have a conversation like that, am I at the end of the game? Bam. Off with your head. Knock the Wizzy. That's a funny name.
Did you see that? I'm amazing. Woo! I like what... We've got the upper hand, guys. Oh, man, get it!
You are about to witness my true power.
I love how all the enemies so far I've encountered are weak against bows and arrows.
Let us continue on our way.
Okay. Let's see this. I'm waiting for that stupid, like, oh, there's monsters in a chest. And it's like, I'm still waiting for that mimic. Oh, land ahoy. Oh. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm grateful for the outline of the treasure chest all the way up there, but at the same time, it's just like, how do I get to it? Huh? I didn't know you could get out of there. Metal Wiki Wiki? I really don't know what that was all about. Spirit, weakness, stabs.
You are about to witness my true power.
Bye!
Hooray!
Fooey. Black belt. I wonder if that will go good with a monk. Like, you know, like, does it enhance the monk? There's a chest down there. Welcome back. Yeah, that's what I said. I think it's like $100. Well, without the 20% discount, I mean. Yeah, but like, it's the whole collection. You literally get Final Fantasy 1 through 6 all remastered. But they're, they only have Final Fantasy 1 through 4 released at the moment. So 5 will come out soon. And then last will be 6. Final Fantasy 2, just to let you know, Final Fantasy 2 is way more strange than any other Final Fantasy game out there through means of leveling up, because you do not gain an experience point system. It does not exist. So in order for you to actually get your character stronger, if you want more health, they have to take damage, or you can actually also attack your team as well to build up their health points. So, say for example, you raise somebody's stamina, like their stamina counts towards how much their health points grow. So for example, if their stamina is at 42, their health points go up by 42 points. Evasion, you have to dodge a lot. You have to use like specific weapons. For example, if you want to level up your swords, yes, like almost everything in the game can be leveled up with no experience. That's the weird part. So again, for example, if you use swords, your sword aspect of experience will grow up. So level up, not grow up. So you'll be able to use swords more proficiently. So like say for example, your sword's like level 0 and you have like, you attack and it's like one hit. Well, if you level up swords like level 6, you attack like, you have like 2, 3, 4 hits on them. It just gradually gets more powerful along the way. And the grind on that is like way worse than any other Final Fantasy game out there that I know of. If you want to basically grow your mana points, you need to use magic. If you want to increase your magic evasion, you need to dodge magical attacks. maximum level for spells is 16. Weapons, armor, like shields. Yes, because you can use shields. You can also like dual wield weapons too and dual wield shields, which is funny. I can actually give you really great advice for Final Fantasy II to basically get like super evasion and defense early in the game. And you know, just like stuff like that. So basically, if you want to get like extremely high evasion / defense, literally buy 2 shields and use them as many times as you think that you want to in the battle. And then shortly after that, use magical attacks because you don't have a weapon. Or you can actually swap out a shield for a weapon, and then you can take out the enemies that way. Or you can use magic and build it that way. So by the time your shields, if you can get them up to, say, level 6, and then you have a weapon and a shield, well, now your weapon obviously is low level, but your shield is so high now that you're able to defend yourself much easier. Because the evasion rate is now higher because of the shield and this and that and whatnot and everything else. It sounds more complicated than what it needs to be, but trust me, it's very easy to, you know, examine. Like once you play it, you'll see what I mean. And you can actually break the game too. Like, you can literally break the game and make yourself extremely overpowered very quickly. No, it's only Final Fantasy II. You know how like the Legend of Zelda, like the original, how it's got like the top overview and, you know, you're going about doing your business. And then like Zelda 2 has like this weird experience point system and it's got that side-scrolling view. It's kind of like that. Like, they didn't know what they wanted to do with the series, and then when it, you know, when it comes to the third game, Final Fantasy III, and, you know, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, it brings back the old formulas in the game. What I mean by that is, like, you know, like the top-down perspective, it gets rid of the experience, and it brings, you know, basically it brings the game back to its original roots, and then it's like, oh, like, this works better than this idea did, and then they keep it that way, and that's how you get the games how they are now. So like I said, it sounds difficult, but it's not. It's really easy. I may be like explaining it like way worse than a more simple way of doing so, but this is the best way that I can actually explain it. Actually, if you want to know what I'm talking about for Final Fantasy II, just go to my Final Fantasy video and just find the first episode of Final Fantasy II. You'll notice that my characters are like almost like maximum like health of 9,999, almost like maximum MP, and I'm still at the beginning of the game. Because you actually can break Final Fantasy II. You can break the game, and it's cool because it allows you to do so accidentally. Because it's extremely open, so you can do a lot of stuff that you originally like really should not be doing. So like whenever you get bored or whenever you're more curious about, you know, Final Fantasy II, just go to my Final Fantasy playlists. I'm actually thinking about literally just making Final Fantasy 1 through 15, but like with the exception of 11 and 14, because they're not going to be in there. That way, like, all the videos are there. So you don't have to, like, look through a long list. I'm probably going to do that at the end of tonight. It's going to be a lot of work, but, yeah, whatever. Hopefully, you know, everyone's going to be like, oh, this is much more simple. So if you, like, again, if you find the first episode of Final Fantasy II, like I said, my characters are already extremely powerful, like, right off the bat. Spell levels are high. Weapon proficiency levels are very high. And my stats are also very high. And I just explain it to you, like, how I did this. And I spent like 50 plus, I think I spent like 50 hours doing it. But it's really worth it, especially if you want to just like fly through the game. Yeah, because you can literally break the game. Like, at the very beginning of the game, you can break the game, and it's insane. Well, yeah, if you show your brother this, of, you know, the video, whatnot, and, like, he'll be like, oh, like, see if he remembers that he could do that, or if he did not know that. So, like I said, like, and then, like, you don't, and the best part about being able to break the game is you literally make no progress while doing this. So, you'll see me show everybody, like, oh, like, how I got through the beginning, and then I explain what I did, and then it comes to the part where it's like, oh, hey, like, I did the, I don't remember how I got over there. It's like, oh, hey, I did this and everything, but you know, it doesn't allow you to progress through the game, and then you just get to see everything. And then, it's really trippy. Because I'll explain to you, like, what I do with the spells of, like, Toad and Teleport and this and that, or, like, Warp or something. And it's actually important, especially if you play it on the PSP version, I think. Okay, I was able to find my way up to that door. Now I'm not able to find my way to that door. What did I do wrong? Where am I going with this? Oh, that stupid thing was hidden, that's why. Okay, I got it. Yay. It's like usually when stairs lead up, that's pretty much where you're supposed to be going, but I like to go all the way around and do stuff my way. I was going the right way? What? I thought, oh, okay, now I gotta go all the way around this way. Or this way? I don't know. Okay, here's a treasure chest here. Okay, shurikens, useless, whatever. Now I gotta go all the way back, all the way over there. Just go up those stairs to see what's up there. Hopefully a treasure chest. Just to come back all the way around here again. Because I thought I was like, oh, I'm gonna go this way, you know. It's not gonna lead me to where I'm supposed to go. Well, guess what? It led me to where I was supposed to go. And I did not know that was gonna happen. Oh, look at that. A chest. Just what I feared. And I noticed that I think if I go back down in here, there's a treasure chest that was lit up. It was this way. Oh, no. We're going to go back up. Sorry. Okay, it actually does not look like I can go down over that way. Wait, there was an enemy there? Imperial Great Sword. Oh, they're all doomed. Doomed, I tell ya. So, when I'll just like say for one thing, so there's a mini game in Final Fantasy II, like I explained that in there as well. There's a mini game in Final Fantasy II that if you play, you win prizes. Like, for example, you win items, you win Gil. Trust me, you're gonna want to probably like play that mini game too for gold in that game for Gil, because it's one of the most difficult things in the entire game to get, and it's so strange as to why. So I go into detail about the mini game, and then when you get Toad, there's a certain level you need to get Toad to. So when you get Toad to a certain level, what's really cool is that in that same mini game that I was telling you, the cards change. So now you get better equipment, like Genji armor, which is like some of the best armor in the entire game for Final Fantasy II. And I explain that all in my playthrough. because I had to go ahead and do everything without actually advancing the game. And again, I made no advancements in the game, so I did all that. I explained everything I did, and what to do, where to get it. And then voila. Now, if you grind at the beginning of the game for like 50 hours and you do whatever you want, and then you're able to go to different parts of the map for enemies, level up your spells, and pretty much become unkillable, and literally, you know, one-shot everything almost. Then you can go through the game, make mistakes, get lost, explore. Because that game really does not tell you anything on where to do, where to go. But I prefer the PSP version because you can speed the game up, and that's the only reason why I'm suggesting that one. Because in the Pixel remasters, they change a lot of things around. So, I don't know if they fixed it for Final Fantasy II to where you could do that or not. So, you know, you can't make yourself, like, stupidly overpowered at the beginning of the game. I don't know if you're able to do that or not.
Strong power together. Victory is guaranteed.
A black cow. Sounds like I said a black cow. Oh no, like Final Fantasy 1 and 2, even 3 really doesn't even do that. 4 kind of tells you what you're supposed to do. 5 kind of also does the same thing. 6... Now that I really think about it, Final Fantasy 3, 4, 5, and 6 really don't tell you all too much of anything. 7 does. They actually highlight, you know, important stuff with different colors. Like, oh, I need to look for something called the Ancient City. Where's this at? Oh, I need to look for something called this. Where's this at? And then pretty much, you know, there. Dragon scale armor. Woot woot. Okay, so I need to lift that. And then that's pretty much where I go. I was like, where's the switch? I don't mind puzzles, but like, I really just do not want to go all the way back. Oh, I'm guessing that's where I need to raise that. Oh, that's fine. Am I going back to the beginning of the level or something? I am. So I need to raise all the platforms. Okay. Okay, that one's good. I don't think you can raise this one, can you? I see the lift above it, so you must be able to. Can't turn the map around. Oh, that's right, because the switch is right there. I derped. Okay, because that's raised, I can't go back. that way, I think. So I gotta go all the way back around this way, correct? Yes. Okay, I did it. I missed a couple treasure chests, that's fine, I don't really care. I think this game is messing with my mind now. Oh, okay. Oh, there's no treasure chest? Okay. Guess we just go straight to the point. Oh, I can't go to the bridge. Oh, no, I was already on... Okay. Okay, I see. So the red means I was already on that level. Oh, boy. Oh, the Grand Hall is the correct way to go? Okay, so what's this way? Ah, look at that! Oh, there's a treasure chest right there I somehow did not see. Oh, that's right. Okay. Whatever. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's go up to the central concourse real quick. See what's up there. Because obviously the Grand Hall is where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, like 2 treasure chests left. Okay, here's one. Phoenix down. Okay, cool. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. I'll just let him run away from me. Teleport stone. Yay me. Alright, useless treasure. Or even though, the reason why I say useless is because I already have a significant amount of them.
You are admirably persistent, Princess Gloria.
Princess Gloria.
I'm afraid you have wasted your time.
If they can hire bad voice actors like that, why am I not one? Ooh. No, I'm gonna get some orange flavored water this time.
Behold, the future made real. A vessel that soars through the very skies.
My bed's like a mess in the background. Whatever.
I shall unite the world. People speak of harmony and cooperation. These are but foolish dreams. True peace cannot be achieved by means of such fanciful nonsense. How little it took to sow chaos among your precious peaceful realms. Give each a crystal and all soon falls apart. Soon, you would have been at one another's throats again. War was an inevitability. Why not then look to one with true strength? One who can unite the world and establish a lasting peace.
What good is a peace won using military force and underhanded deception?
The government.
And what use is it if someone more powerful comes along? In exhausting the power of the Wind Crystal, you have brought the Knight's Nexus's awakening even closer. Do you understand what that means?
It means that there will simply be another for
No, in Final Fantasy II, I think you can definitely still do the farming part. It's just like in Final Fantasy 1, like in the original, on like in the cave that's like early in the game, there's like a room where you have to go like this, and you have to like go like this long route, and then there's like, I think there's like deception routes where it takes you somewhere else where you just go like this to get to the stairs down here. But in the Pixel Remaster, they nerfed that area so where you can literally just go, and then you're done. So instead of like, you know, like that, it's just, you're done. So that was cool that they did that. But I don't think they nerfed the farming part in that at all. I don't, that's intentional. But do be careful though, when you go exploring, you will run into more powerful creatures because it's like, I want to say it's open path to anywhere you can go where you can get yourself killed in one hit.
I'll second that. Anyone who starts a war
Instead
in
of,
order to
like,
stop more
you know,
wars
staying where you're
needs some
supposed to be
sense
staying
into
and taking care of what you're supposed to be taking care of first before you do that.
As long as we're still standing, we'll never let you win.
Your reign of terror ends here.
Yay!
All hands on deck.
And we all got bows and arrows. That is so cool armor. Reminds me of Power Rangers armor in the movie. All right, big boy, how much? What? Over 100,000? Oh, you're weak against.
You are about to witness my true power.
Sorry, had to talk to my dad.
Prepare to meet your maker. Do you like it when that happens?
Oh, did Adela actually take damage?
You are about to witness my true power.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Perhaps you are not completely worthless after all. You have grown stronger since last we met. I seem to remember you cowering behind Sloane rather than face me. Of course, you still do not have a hope of defeating me.
Dude, I didn't hide behind Sloane. You literally slayed me, like, with one shot.
No. You are destined to become yet another footnote in the story of Holograd's.
Can you believe the nerve of this guy?
Now die!
Villains never ever remember anything exactly how they're seen as. Alright, we're just gonna spam the button. Guess having an evasion of over 500 is well worth it.
I grow bored. Now, stand still and let me crush you. I must go forth and show the world the might of my beautiful flying machine.
You are about to witness my true power. That can't have been nice.
Jackpot?
It's my time to shine. Time for my trump card. This isn't over yet.
Huh?
We must press our
That was a weird special. What is it doing again?
Guess it's my turn.
tide of battle is with
Jackpot.
us.
Something's up by 30%. Don't know what that means. Completely restores all allies' MP and earns some PG into the bargain. Yeah, like, I got a lot of evasion buns, so...
The wind crystal is ours once more. My powers grow yet greater.
Onwards and upwards.
Hooray!
Hey! New trick,
I wonder what's next for me.
She literally just instantly mastered Gambler class. If I would have known that, if from using whatever it was, whatever. That's probably the reason why I call it Gambler class. Dude, sick. Hellblade. Hellblade specializes in attacks against multiple targets and are often willing to sacrifice themselves in order to maximize the damage done. Whoa. Ruby Blades. Expend 25% of the user's max HP in order to perform 3 powerful fire-imbued physical attacks on a target at regular intervals. Sapphire Blades. Expends 25% of the user's max in order to perform 3 powerful water-imbued. Okay. So, Ruby Fire. Sapphire, whatever.
Why? Why does no one understand? The world will fall into chaos without my intervention. You truly do not see this?
All I see are the same tired old justifications of 1,000 petty despots. What of the wishes and interests of ordinary people? It is consideration for others that breeds obedience and respect, not domination by others. But perhaps that makes no sense to one who only understands the way of the sword.
You.
The crystal is mine, and you will return it to me.
That might be a bit of a problem, actually.
Edna, what are you?
Edna? Oh my god, Robert, you've got them
The
fat.
crystal's power!
Like, no, like, Robert, is that you? Like, my god, you've got them fat.
I'm afraid I can't let you take it until I've drained every last drop.
I knew you were involved, but I didn't want to believe it.
How did he still
My
keep his
own
armor?
sister.
It's been a while, Adele. How are things?
Why are you doing this, Edna?
You know why? Because the humans have to suffer for what they did. And they made it so easy, too. I just took the asterisks from the village, passed a few around, and before you know it, they're stealing the crystals. After that...
An evil gothic
well,
fairy.
You know the rest. Uh-oh. I'm not so sure this thing will be staying in the air much longer. Guess I'll see you around, Adele. If you get out of here alive, that is. I mean, I'm sure you will. You're a fairy after all. Your friends, though? I'm not so sure. Edna!
Oh no! This is not good!
Fear not, children of men.
That voice! Gwydion? No, it can't be.
Willem!
Oh, he
Need a hand, you lot?
Martha!
Come, quickly. Onto my back, if you please.
All right. Moria?
All right.
So this is how it ends. No. Damn you! You saved me? No, you misunderstand. I do not wish you to die just yet. That is all. Events are now likely to unfold as Edna intends.
Hmm?
You must stop her. This is how you will repay me for crushing my ambitions. Now go, hero of light. Do my bidding.
Oh, I see. He wants revenge on Edna.
And so, I depart this bleak, black world. Heroes of light, indeed. You are welcome to it.
Ooh. So he saved him just so he can get revenge on Edna for him. Okay, he doesn't seem too much of a bad guy after all. I mean, he was still able to keep all of his armor from the power of the asterisk or something, so I guess there's that.
Thanks, Gwillem. I thought we were done for. I can't believe how big you've grown.
He's so
Dragons
fast.
and humans are not the same. The wisdom accumulated by dragonkind over the millennia is now mine. It is a source of nourishment greater than any feast.
Ooh.
It is a gift granted to all those who watch over Rheindal. The gift of growth, of completion.
Ooh.
Whoa. What's happening?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's getting intense, but I'm going to keep going with the stream.
Now that the power of the crystals has
So it's going to be longer than 45 minutes.
The Night's Nexus is stirring. We must hurry. Come, let us descend.
I'm amazed that Fairy can keep up with the speed of a dragon. Do I have all of the asterisks now? Oh, I has a message.
Gwillem, you're hurt.
It is nothing. A piece of the flying machine grazed one of my wings, is all.
That's no grace. It looks bad.
Let's get you seen to, Gwillem. You've done your bit.
Thank you, Martha. But there is one more thing first. I must tell you of the Night's Nexus. It features heavily in the memories of my kind. There can be only one Lord of Dragons, as you know. When one dies, the next inherits the knowledge of their predecessor, of all their predecessors. That knowledge now dwells within me, and I would pass it on to you. Many centuries ago, in the time before the rift between humans and fairies arose, there was a sacred spring. From that spring, true knowledge flowed. In time, there appeared one who hungered to make that knowledge theirs, and theirs alone. One who would come to be known as the Night's Nexus. But it was not merely knowledge that the Nexus craved. No, it craved much more than that. It wished to consume all things, living or otherwise. Animals died, plants withered, the seas and the skies lost their color. Humans and fairies could do nothing but await certain destruction. But then the light of salvation shone forth. 4 heroes were chosen by the crystals and tasked with saving the world. They did battle with the Nexus and emerged victorious, but the Nexus could not be destroyed. Instead, the power of the crystals was used to seal it away. Peace returned to the land. But in such times as the crystal's power weakens, the Nexus threatens to rise again. And in such times, only the restoration of the crystal's power may deliver us from peril.
Maintaining the crystal's power was the sacred duty of the House of Musa. We have carried out the ceremony by means of which it is restored every 200 years since time immemorial. But the crystals were stolen, and their power has since been drained. It will soon be depleted entirely. It must be replenished before it is too late. We must return to the crystal's resting place.
Then climb atop my back. Let us make
You're not going anywhere. Not with your wing like that.
Adele is right. You must rest, Gwillem.
Forgive me.
There is nothing to forgive. Without your help, we would not have been able to recover the crystals at all. There is a path, hidden behind a certain waterfall in Halcyonia. If we take it, we can be a Musa before too long. Come along, everyone.
Oh, I can hear you. Oh, yes, I can hear you. It'll be time for you to wake up soon. And when you do, we can finally get rid of all the horrible humans. So what if it gets rid of everything else as well? I've never liked this world. The sooner it's all gone, the better.
Despicable.
Oh, it is, isn't it? All of it. All of them! Which is why we're going to get rid of them! Every last one! Such a pretty color! I can't wait to watch it all come crashing down!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop this right here. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care, have a good one, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.